No one agrees with your definition of friend zone. You are a liar, my friend. You're a liar. Are you a liberal? Did you vote for Kamala Harris?
Her name is Kamala.
You definitely voted for Kamala Harris.
Kamala.
Her name
and
is
you're
Kamala.
weird. You're doing take care of all the responsibilities, but don't care about the title of leadership. So yeah, I'll take being led by a woman. It works out for me.
The reason why in your relationship you want it equal and you want this egalitarian relationship because you lack as a man. You lack in masculinity. You're not doing your job as a man. You don't know your role. Yeah, a loser like you would accept friend zone from a chick that you can't get that don't like you. That's the truth, bro.
Hold on.
Welcome to No Fugazee podcast. State your name and where you're from.
What up, man? My name is the public offender. I'm from Long Beach, California.
Long Beach, California. Okay, man. What you here to debate about?
I had a few things, but the last guy made me think about something.
Okay.
So, do you think women's standards are too high? Because you said women's standards are too high.
Well, yeah, sometimes women's standards can be too high, meaning that too high where they don't understand their position in the dating marketplace, and then their standards are too high where it's not realistic for the type of guy that they want to actually want them. You want me to give an example?
Yeah, like what kind of guys do they want?
Yeah, so for an example, so most women can at least attract a guy, a sexual attraction, right? Most women can attract a guy.
Only a sexual attraction?
No, that's not what I'm saying. Let me finish my sentence. What I'm saying is,
you said you specified a sexual attraction.
Yeah, most women can attract a guy with sexual attraction, meaning that, she can garner sex from the guy. There's not many women that can actually garner the relationship attraction from them. You get what I'm saying? So most women do want a relationship, but think about it. For an example, real quick, it'd be a girl. She's an average looking chick, but she thinks she deserves a guy that's in the top 1%. And she's, she'll date those guys. She'll attract those guys. Those guys will give her attention, but they're only giving her sexual attention. But what she really wants is relationship attention from those men. So this means that, she's probably, her standards are too high because those type of guys that she's going for, they're not really looking to settle down with a chick like her.
Yeah.
So that's shooting out of her ballpark.
Got you. And you think most women do this in general, this is like women's problems that they shoot too far out of their ballpark?
No, I don't think I think that's a problem, but not the main problem. No.
Not the main.
Okay. But yeah, what's the point of contention of where you want to debate about?
Well, so I was saying that I don't think that women's standards are too high. I think that men's value is too low, and I don't think that it's a problem. I think it's odd to tell a woman or anybody that they don't deserve this type of person and they should settle for this type of person. I think that's a weird approach. So are you really not trying to help? It seems like your platform is built on teaching men how to manipulate women into sleeping with them, and it is
no, not at all. I've never said anything like that on my podcast. That would be a false observation.
A false observation?
Well, telling men how to sleep with women.
Yeah, but everything you said right now was about that. You talked about getting out of the friend zone, getting into the sex zone.
No, that's just me. No, not at all. Actually, if you listen properly, I said that sex zone is the equivalent of friend zone. I said that when I coach women, I actually tell them if they are in sex zone to get out of sex zone. That isn't a good place. So that's the opposite.
You're telling the women to get out of the sex zone.
I'm literally telling them the opposite. I'm literally telling them this will be your downfall. They tell me their situation, and if I see that they are in sex zone and this guy is just using them, nah, this isn't a good place that you want to be in. You need to get out of that position. And just like, for example, with guys that's in friend zone, that's the equivalent that I made. So guys in friend zone, oh, you're talking to a chick, she's just garnering time, resources from you, but you want something more from her, but she doesn't want it back from you. Yeah, you need to get out of that. That's it. That isn't anything genuine there.
So Well, I don't believe the friend zone is real. I think that's some made up. Because, well, how could you? What do you mean being
You
in a friend zone?
want me to play you a clip?
No, I don't.
Okay, well, explain
I just
yourself.
I just don't think the friend zone is real. Well, I know it's not real. It's not that I don't think it's real. It's not a real thing because you're just talking about being somebody's friend. What do you mean a friend zone? Like, is that you just so men and women can't be friends? Is that the thing? Like pretty much if you're not sleeping with her, then you're in the friend zone. Like, I'm not understanding. What do you mean? Like, you're just her friend, right? You're not in the zone.
How do you define friend zone?
I don't. I just said it's not a real thing.
Okay, so you don't think that a man that has more than friendship intentions with a woman, but he's playing this position as, not actually expressing that to her, or even if he does express it to her, their intentions don't line up. So he has intentions of being more than just friends, but she has intentions of only being friends with him, nothing more. And that dynamic, if their intentions don't line up, but the woman continues to be his friend and the man continues, meaning that the woman continues to be his friend even though she know his intentions don't align up with hers. And
so
the man
stop being his friend?
What I'm saying is, and the man continues to be her friend, right? But expecting something more than just friends, and he knows that her intentions don't align up with him. That isn't even a friendship. It isn't even genuine. For example, right? Let's say if just guys as friends. Let me finish, right? Let's make it make sense.
Okay.
A friendship is something platonic, meaning that I got genuine interest in you. Like, it's nothing more. I don't have ulterior motives, right? That's a platonic friendship where no party has ulterior motives, meaning your intentions line up. That's a genuine friendship. That's a platonic friendship. That's that, right? That's fine. The part of friend zone is when one party has ulterior motives and their intentions do not line up.
Yeah. So
that's friend zone.
Yeah. So this is why I'm saying it's not real.
And you don't believe in that?
No, because no.
Okay.
Because the way that it is presented is as if women put men in friend zones when it sounds like the men put themselves in the zones in the friend zone because they are the ones with the ulterior motive.
They accept it. They accept it.
They don't accept it. They put themselves there. The woman.
That's what I mean. They accept it. They accept friend zone.
No, that's what I don't. Whatever you can. I might go argue over semantics. So
okay, fair enough.
So that means that it's not a friend zone. Then she is genuinely being his friend. He has ulterior motives, which are nefarious, and he's trying to stick around until he sleeps with her. And so instead of you teaching him how to get out of it, right, or whatever the case may be, my suggestion would be to teach men to just be friends with women because that's a healthy thing to be, right? If you like her, just as a person, I would hope you liked her as a person if you want to be with her. Why wouldn't you just want to be her friend without any ulterior motive?
Have you ever was crushing on a girl and she wasn't crushing on you back? And did you ever get rid of the crushing feelings that you had for her?
Yeah.
Yeah? Uh-huh. And it totally erased from your mind? You had no intentions of ever having sex with her?
Yeah.
But previously you did have intentions of having sex with her, but it just vanished from your mind and you no longer had intentions of hoping that maybe one day, we'll hook up?
I don't know about when you said crush, honestly, bro, I went back to like high school. But but yeah, okay. I've liked women and then we became friends and then I had no interest in sleeping with them anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, that happens all the time.
And the reason why you had no interest in sleeping with them anymore was due to what?
Us being friends.
Like, meaning that that you had no chance with her. She wasn't into you.
Oh, no. I don't look at my friendships like that. Like, I don't have a chance with her. I might as well settle for being her friend. We became friends, and therefore my romantic interest in her waned. Like, it was just a natural process. I didn't have to like work on it or anything. I was like, oh, I see and I respect her as a person. That's my friend. I don't want to sleep with her. Boom, and now we're friends. You can be attracted to a person or to a woman and be like, oh, I think she's beautiful. And be her friend. The way unless
No,
you're
no,
saying men
that's
can't be
fine.
friends.
So another question for you with that, because you're saying that you don't believe it's possible for a guy to have, intentions for a woman of, more than just friends, but then, so here's what I'm saying. Let's just get to the root of it, man. At the end of the day, when we're speaking about this dynamic, you're speaking about the guy. You said that, well, I think the guy should just, it's his fault that he's in the friend zone because he accepted that situation in a friend zone. He has ulterior motives with the girl.
Ulterior motives, yeah.
That's
I'm
what
saying
you
it's
said.
his fault for having ulterior motives. And
It's
not
his
being
fault for
honest.
having ulterior motives.
Yeah. He should
Guess
just be
what?
honest with her.
Guess what, man? The woman has ulterior motives too.
Okay.
It's not genuine on both sides. I'll explain it to you.
Okay.
Let's just walk through the logic here. Reason with me, understand? There's a man. He has sexual intentions for a woman. There's the woman. She doesn't have sexual intentions for him back.
Okay.
If they stay in that friend zone and he continues to have sexual intentions for her, like expecting sex maybe and hoping for it somewhere down the line, that is him having ulterior motives.
How would she know?
Let me
this?
finish. Well,
No, but how would
what
she
I'm
know
saying,
this?
if it's communicated, if this is communicated where she knows, like, oh, he's into me. She knows.
I know what I'm saying. No,
Yeah.
help me out. Help me understand it.
Go
I'm
ahead.
saying, so he already communicated to her that he wants to sleep with her at some point.
No,
he
he
not
not
with her,
sleep, but
he's interested in her.
like
Yeah, he's
interested more than just friends. Yeah.
Yes, I got you. He's interested in pursuing a romantic relationship.
Yes.
He makes this clear at some point in time early on. She rebuffs him, says that I'm not interested in that.
I'm
And
not
he goes,
interested. I just want to be your
I
friend.
just want to
That's
be
what.
friends. And then he goes,
And-
okay, and accepts being her friend.
Then
To
it
her, I'm saying.
continues.
So she thinks he's my friend, right? Now,
Let me finish.
Moving on, where else is that coming up at? Because my thing is let's be real. If he were to keep pursuing her, wouldn't she just stop being his friend? He would have to mask.
Yeah, so-
he would have to mask the whole time. He would have to act like
I get what you're
he
saying.
was just being her friend, right? So at that point, how was that her fault? What is she doing? Where's her ulterior motive at?
I'm getting to that, right? So if both parties are aware that what their intentions don't align, both parties are aware of this. Their
That's not true.
intentions. We just walk through it, man. The man wants a relationship. She doesn't want a relationship with him, but they continue to be friends. Obviously, their intentions don't align.
But where are you saying that? That's what I'm saying. But he agreed. I'm saying you have to be the other person. The person tells you. You're honest with them. They're honest with you. You're honest with them. You say I'm not interested. Right.
What we're
the other
saying.
person goes, okay. Now you think that they're okay with not trying to sleep with you and not being romantic because that happens. That's a thing that can happen.
Yeah, you're missing what I'm saying here.
Okay.
Both of their intentions aren't in line. They communicate this, but the guy continues to have these same intentions with her. He continues to have these intentions don't stop. He still continues to have, this type of ulterior motives with her, right?
Yep.
He's still giving her them same signals that,
How?
hey, I'm interested. It's all hypothetical, man. You're saying how
know.
he's still doing it. This
No,
is
but
the
you just-
hypothetical. I'm explaining to how a friendship, I'm explaining to you how a friendship between a man and a woman would be straight. It would be like it wouldn't be platonic. It would be ulterior motives on a man's side because he still has intentions with the woman, but she doesn't share those same intentions back. Now, this is speaking about the man. I think we agree about the man. Let's move to the woman. The
No, we don't
woman in
agree
this
on the man,
situation.
We don't agree on the man though, because you keep saying you just contradict yours.
We just agreed on a man. We just agreed on a man that he would have ulterior motives. I thought you just said that the man would have ulterior motives.
I agree on that part, but I'm saying I want to be clear. So you're saying again, because you keep going back and forth about this. So he told the woman, "I want to sleep with you." The woman goes, "I'm good," right, or whatever. We're paraphrasing. I want to be with you. She goes,
For sure.
"I'm good. Let's just be friends." He goes, "Okay, that's fine. I do like you as a friend because that's this how the conversation probably will go. Fine." Then from that point on, now they're just friends. They're just hanging out as friends, right? And I said, if he were to keep pursuing her and making little innuendos, she would cut the friendship off because she would know, oh, this dude actually can't be my friend. And you agreed earlier.
You're assuming that all women would do that.
I'm assuming most women would do that, Cooley.
You're
Not all.
assuming most women would do that.
I think the vast majority of women would cut that relationship.
You're assuming that the vast
Yes.
majority of women would do that. Well, I can tell you that I've interviewed, I don't even know, over 700 women and coached many of them. That is not how it goes, and spoke to many chicks. That's from my observation, and everything like that. And also, from what I've witnessed, it's the vast majority of women would still continue to be in a friendship with this guy and extract. You wanted to stay on a man. Listen, you're speaking about the man. Well, the man, if he's still in that situation and he's still have these ulterior motives for the woman, and he's still doing this innuendo stuff, well, that's not good on his part because he has ulterior motives. Yeah. I got that right?
Isn't he the only one lying?
So listen, I agree. He would have ulterior motives. Got it. Yeah. The part that the woman would have ulterior motives, the part that you disagree with, the woman would have ulterior motives if she stays with that friendship and she knows that he's still into her, but she continues to garner time, attention, and resources from the man. She has ulterior motives too. It's not genuine on any end. Right?
See,
it's disingenuous on both ends.
Yeah, I disagree with that 100%.
In that situation. So time out. What do you disagree with? If a woman knows that a man is into her, she knows that she's into her. She's like, okay, this guy is into me. He told me this. But she stays in, she keeps him as a friend. Yeah. And what is she doing with him as a friend? What do women do? She's garnering time from him by speaking to him, hanging out with him. She's garnering attention from him. Attention is a dopamine hit from women. And if they go anywhere, most men in friend zone, they're paying for things, right? Little petty things sometimes. So she's garnering resources as well from men. Do you want me to play you clips of women on this podcast? No. Stop it. Time out. You just made a claim that there's not any woman that would. Okay, so are there some women?
I said most women. I said the vast majority of women. I didn't say there's no women. I'm sure there's some women that would do this. I'm 100%
So there are some women that would do this?
Yes.
Okay, cool. But you just don't think so. The argument is that the majority of women wouldn't do this if they were in that position.
That's what I said. We already
got it. Cool. So then we just disagree about the minority versus the majority. But we do know that this is true.
I think now
let's go back.
I think this can happen, yes.
To your original claim, because this is a debate. Okay. The original claim that you made, you said that you don't believe in friend zone.
Yeah, I don't believe.
Then you just lied because you just admitted here just a few seconds ago that you do know that there's a minority of women that's in relationships and they put guys in friend zone. That they are garnering time, attention, and resources from the man.
She didn't put him in a friend zone.
Time out. Stop it. Here's what I'm saying. You've just admitted because this is a debate. You thought it's going in a discussion pattern, but it is a debate. So listen, let me finish. I'll let you speak. I'll let you speak a whole lot. Here's what I'm saying. You came in here. I do not believe in friend zone. You don't believe in friend zone. No, I don't believe in friend zone. Okay, well, let me show you how. Then I got you to the point where you just admitted that some women, not all, but a minority of women and men will be in a relationship where the guy has ulterior motives and a girl has ulterior motives, which that would be considered friend zone.
No. So again,
that's how I define friend zone in the beginning. Now you've just admitted that is a case, and it's a minority. It's not a lot of them. You did admit that.
You're trying to put words in my mouth, trying to make it seem like you made
I just said, are we having a majority argument or a minority argument?
It doesn't matter. I'm telling you.
You said that you don't believe that the majority of women are acting or behaving this way in friendships. I said, okay, but do you believe that some women do? Yeah, some women do. If you believe in some, you do believe in friend zone. That's the end of the debate.
That's still not the friend zone.
That's the end of the debate. Victory is mine.
That's still not. Look, you doing that weird shit. That's still not the friend zone.
That's not weird, man. It's called entertainment. But go ahead, express yourself.
I got you. All right. So the problem with your logic, which is illogical. Once again,
sure. Show me how.
Two things. The man can leave whenever he wants to. He's not trapped in there. He can choose to leave. He knows the woman's intentions up front, which is, I have no intentions on being with you. So the door is wide open. How is it a zone if a zone implies there's a gate around you? There's a fence around you. There's no fence. There's nothing. That man is free to go whenever he wants to go. She is not manipulating him whatsoever. He knows that she's not interested in him.
So okay, so you interpretate zone. I know, but you interpreted zone very weird. Let's just get down to how you're interpreting zone. You interpreted zone. Your interpretation of zone that there is a gate around it, then there's no way to get out.
What is there's no.
Well, let me finish. Let me finish the point. This is just how you're interpreting it, right? You're interpreting the word zone as there's no way to get out. You are trapped. Even when I spoke about friend zone, I've always said that a man shouldn't be in friend zone. You want to get out of this zone, which I'm insinuating that it isn't a trap. It isn't a gate. You get what I'm saying?
So even it doesn't exist. So it doesn't exist. If it's not, exactly. If you can leave whenever you want to, there's no zone, my guy. Nobody's putting you there.
When we speak about, okay, now you're just playing semantics here. This is a semantics game. When I'm speaking about, this is, I mean, you're just moving the goalpost. Hey, coach, I can't score. He's moving the goalpost. Coach, I can't score. Listen, you move the goalpost. Listen.
This is what I said from you.
Listen, no. From the beginning of the podcast, you said that there's no friend zone. I then explain the zone. I've then also define friend zone my way, and I also define sex zone my way. So in order for you to defeat that there isn't a zone, you would have to come into my worldview and operate off of how I define zone. You didn't. You came into my frame. Time out. No, you didn't. You came into my frame about. No, you didn't at all. You came into way how I define friend zone, and then you just tried to say, well, hey, one person is showing has ulterior motives, the other person has ulterior motives, and then right now you're trying to move the goalpost. Stay right here. I'm not. I'm breaking it down to you. Stay. Don't go anywhere. Stay. Don't go anywhere. That's how you don't define friend zone that way.
No,
but
nobody does.
Do.
Nobody.
Okay, so nobody does this.
Nobody defines friend zone.
You said nobody. Okay, so I'll show you where. I'll pull up a clip. No, stop it. I'll pull up a clip. How many guys do you have in your friend zone?
Approximately 3.
All right, Sarah.
Probably like 10 or 11.
10 or 11. The guys go out the way for y'all. Am I right or wrong?
You're right.
Yeah, they go out the way for y'all. Y'all could easily hit up a and he'll send you 40 for cash out. All y'all can get 40 right now. Matter of fact, we about to try it. Sarah, get your phone. I'm going to tell you what to do, but after that, you're going to text him and be like, JK, I was on a podcast. I'll send the 40 right back to you. Call him. Let's see.
All right, let's call this one.
Yes, Sarah, how are you?
Good, how are you? I got a quick favor. I was wondering...
That's why you calling me. I thought you missed me.
Of course, you know I miss you. Is there any way I could get like $80 from you?
I mean, yeah.
All right.
Can I sell it to you?
That's 400. That's 400.
Could you do 100? And then I'll explain later?
Yeah, but Zelle is fine because I don't have cash.
Okay. All right, thank you.
So go ahead. Call him.
Hello? I need to ask you something. Can you send me 100?
On Zelle?
Yeah.
200.
All right. Thank you.
How long you been your friend for?
Like a year or 2.
Had him in friend zone?
Yeah.
And you know he went the box.
And he probably do, but he's like a loser. Oh, I don't.
He like a what? Go ahead.
I
Say the
forgot
L
we're
word.
on the podcast. No. Hey, there's certain
He a
people.
loser.
No,
That's what she just said.
no.
Nigga, you watching this right now? She said you're a loser. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all niggas in the friend zone, bro. They don't respect y'all. They do not respect y'all. You just said nobody defines friend zone the way I do.
Help? You need help?
No, you just said nobody defines friend zone the way I do.
In, brother. I'll wait. Go ahead. You need help? Go ahead.
I'll bring up a clip for you from my podcast that has over 4 million views. Yeah. And you're trying to tell me, and it's celebrities commenting on it. You mean to tell me that nobody...
Celebrities is dumb as hell, too.
Okay, great. But you made an assertion. You said nobody. That means 0% of human beings, besides me,
nobody defines friend zones as...
The way I define it.
No, a friend zone is, it implies, just so you know, that everybody is listening. Implies there are barriers and gates around you. This is not a zone. That woman in that relationship sets a barrier. She sets she draws a line. She says, this is me. This is where I'm at with it right here. You're good. You can do whatever you want to do in the world. You're free. I'm not interested in you crossing this line, right? Fine. Got you. You can do whatever you want to do.
You're moving the goalposts, my friend. You're moving the goalposts. So first, when you lost the debate, listen, what you're doing right now is very simple. What you're doing right now, since you lost the debate, basically you said that you don't believe in friend zone. Now you're just moving. Listen, chat, these guys, this is what they do when they lose debates. Since he lost the debate when he said there is no friend zone, what he's trying to do is redefine what we've already accepted as friend zone. Trying to say that, oh, I don't agree with that. No one agrees with your definition of friend zone. You are a liar, my friend. You're a liar. Are you a liberal? Did you vote for Kamala Harris?
Her name is Kamala.
You definitely voted for Kamala Harris.
Kamala.
Her name is Kamala.
You're doing that weird thing again.
Her name is Kamala.
I
already knew who you was.
Now you're talking about who I voted for.
No. I already knew who you was. Now I know who you are.
You don't know shit.
Listen, now I do know who you are. We can keep it on this topic. We can keep it on this topic. But it's for me, this is what I do. I psychoanalyze. Totally fine. What I do is I psychoanalyze people like you. I psychoanalyze people like you, my friend. You just lost the debate and now you're running from it. You're trying to move the goalposts. You got body. There's a friend zone, and guess what? You've also admitted that you've been in friend zone. Dorks like you be in friend zone. Dorks like you accept friend zone. He said, yeah, I have crushes on chicks. Yeah, I crush on girls. I always have a crush on girl, but yeah, I had a crush on her, but she really didn't have a crush on me back. And I stayed there and accepted it. Yeah, a loser like you would accept friend zone from a chick that you can't get that don't like you. That's the truth, bro. That's the truth. So listen, if we can be honest here, let's have a honest discussion, because I don't like liars. I don't like liars real quick. I don't like liars, because let's get some decorum, and I'll leave you in here if you could be honest. Be honest on what we spoke about before. Okay, fine. Be honest on what we spoke about in the beginning.
I definitely don't got to lie to a nigga with braids.
Okay, cool. Did you
I'm gonna keep
just...
it a bean with you.
Nigga, your beard barely connect, bro. I definitely don't got to lie to... This nigga got a gap in his tooth. This nigga look like one of the niggas off of Don't Be a Menace in South Central while drinking juice in the hood. You one of the ugliest niggas out here, bro. Big old gap in his teeth. This nigga sip drinks like this. This nigga sip drinks like... Right through the gap. You gap looking nigga. Snag-a-tooth looking nigga. You snag-a-tooth looking nigga. Don't go nowhere either. We're going to get some decorum real quick. But I like the spirited debate. It's good that you throwing shots back. I like it. So listen, let's get some decorum.
Used to have a 106 in Park. AJ,
let's get some decorum. AJ got dreads, but let's get some decorum. That was whack, nigga. That was whack. And matter of fact, I knew you was a liberal because you have highlight. Your nails are painted highlight.
Yeah, I did that for you. I knew that would trigger you.
Hey, chat, look.
I knew the right wing black dudes get triggered by fingernail polish. I threw it on just for you.
Hey, chat, look at this liberal right. Hey, chat, look at this liberal right here, man, with the highlight nail polish on, talking crazy, man. Look at him. Look at him in here, man. Look at him in here.
He muted my mic. This nigga
You've been lying a lot. You've been lying a lot.
Now you muted my mic. You a hoe.
No, nobody muted your mic. Nobody muted your mic, homie. Nobody muted your mic. I've been listening to you the whole time. Nobody muted you. You good. What I'm saying is, well, let's get to the point. Don't run. Let's get back to what we were speaking about. So, question for you. Did you not come in here and say that you don't believe in friend zone?
Yeah, friend zone is stupid. It's not real.
Okay. Well, guess what? Guess what? In my definition, you was in friend zone, and you're a loser.
I'm married.
Okay, well, you was a loser at some point.
You got babies out of wedlock.
I was never in friend zone. Listen.
Hold on, wait. If we
you married with your kids and all that. That's a beautiful thing. I'm happy for you, dog. I'm happy for you, dog. But guess what? You better keep your chick close to you. You better keep your chick close. You better keep her close, because with that gap, she ain't. Listen, with that gap right there between your teeth, she ain't gonna be around for much longer. She ain't gonna be around much longer. So let's get back to what we were saying. We could do it homonyms. I like it homonyms. It's fine. But you did admit that you don't believe in friend zone. Fine. Then when we went on to explain and we spoke about friend zone, we did agree that there's ulterior motives on the man's side. Yes or no? Okay, we agreed to that. Then we also agreed that there is a minority of women where there is ulterior motives on her side. You said
motives on her side, that she knows that the guy likes her and she stays in the friendship. I don't know about the motives part, but she knows that the guy likes her and she will stay That's fine. And to
Okay,
be honest
so
with you,
would that
hold on, wait, Cooley,
imply,
can I say
real quick?
on some real shit? Let me say this real quick.
Let me
'cause I
just
was
get
gonna say
to
this
my
earlier.
point, and I'll let you go.
No, wait,
I'm
wait,
just-
no. This ain't gonna hurt your point or nothing. I just want to say this real quick. Most women, let's be clear. Most women know, like, I think that most men, regardless of if they, you know what I'm saying, could navigate it or whatever, most men would be willing to sleep with their female friends if they had the opportunity. Is that fair to say?
I agree. Do you agree?
Yes. I'm saying, like, separate from, like, I'm not talking about cheating and all of that. I'm saying, like,
Okay,
you know,
cool.
in a single situation, whatever,
Got it.
right? You think most
So,
men would sleep
I
with their
agree.
friend, with their female
I
friends?
agree.
Okay, cool.
Let's
Now,
go back to what I was
no,
saying,
but
though.
wait.
Let's not move on. No, wait. I was speaking.
I'm saying that wasn't even the rest. I was going to ask
I
you one more
know.
question.
But I was speaking, and I wanted to finish my
All right, go
point.
ahead.
I'll let you get
Go
that
ahead,
out
go
there.
ahead, go ahead.
So with the things that was just implied with, you said that you don't believe that there's a friend zone. You do believe that the man has ulterior motives on his side. And in some cases, minority of cases, women also would have ulterior motives on her side, where this would imply that the intentions don't align. Where the girl wants one thing from the man, but it doesn't align with what the man wants from her. Got
Yeah,
it? And the man wants something from the girl,
I don't agree
but
with
it
that's
doesn't
an ulterior
align.
motive. That's not the definition of an ulterior motive, by the way.
Okay, so
what's her
you
motive
just
then?
agreed. What I'm saying is, bro, listen, you just agreed that some women
Didn't.
have
You won't
ulterior
let me talk.
motives.
You don't know what I agree with. Let me
You
finish. and then
just
can
said
know
it
what I
2
agree with.
seconds ago, bro.
Hold on. Let me say exactly what I'm saying, and then you can know, so that we clear. So you
Oh
can stop
man,
saying.
yo, you gaslighting, right? Should I play the clip
You don't
back?
know
Should
what
I
that
treat
means
you
either.
like the
You
Hebrew
don't know what
Israelites?
gaslighting is either,
Should
sir.
I
I'm not
treat you like the
gaslighting.
Hebrew Israelites and play it back
I'm not
live
no
real
fucking
quick?
Hebrew Israelite. Hold on. Let me
Okay,
tell you something
I
real
don't know.
quick. This is what I'm telling
Okay,
you.
go
and
ahead.
We're gonna end it on that part.
All right,
This is what
cool.
I'm saying.
Explain it again.
I am telling you unequivocally. All I've been telling you is, yes, I know that there is a group of women that knows that a man has, wants to sleep with her, wants to be with whatever, right? And then they'll continue to be friends with him. That does not mean that she has an ulterior motive. That just means that she knows that the dude is interested in her. Where is the motive?
It isn't.
Now you have to create the motive.
Okay, it isn't genuine. It isn't genuine. And the motive I'm talking about, if she is still in that friendship with him, but she knows that this man wants to sleep with her. She knows it. But she doesn't want to sleep with him, but she wants to stay there in that friendship and garner time from him and attention from him and resources from him. This would mean that she has ulterior motives that don't align with his motives. That's the definition of ulterior motives, meaning that I'm doing something on this side, but it really don't align with what you're doing on that side. So their intentions don't align. This would be the definition of friend zone. And guess what? You just said that you don't believe in friend zone, but now you just know that and you admitted that there is friend zone.
Yeah, you gonna
I
let me
win
talk,
the
or you gonna
debate.
keep trying to tell everybody what I'm saying?
No, but what I'm telling you, what you are saying defines my definition of friend zone.
Let me say what I'm saying, and then you can tell me what I mean. Don't tell me what I'm saying, though.
No.
Okay.
Listen to me real quick. Real quick.
Again,
I know I got it real quick.
So
it's
in that
very
scenario,
simple.
You Cooley. Let me
No,
finish,
listen,
brother.
bro. Just listen real quick. I'll let you speak right after this one sentence.
All right, go ahead.
10 words.
All right.
How you just explained it and everything that you confirmed and you said yes on, that's my definition of friend zone, and that's millions of people's definitions of friend zone.
Millions of people
That's
are
what
idiots,
I mean.
though. Yeah.
Okay,
There's
well, that's what I
a
mean.
million idiots in this country and in the world. But here's the thing.
All right, well.
I'm in LA. There's millions of idiots in LA. I ain't got to say the country.
Fair enough.
So to be fair, what I'm saying is, once again, I disagree with the idea that she's using him for attention. All that. She can get it. You just said, you literally just said when you were watching those other videos, you said that these women get told that they're beautiful every day. Why does she need attention from some, why does she need to string along some man for attention? She can get it from any man on the street, first and foremost. So
it's a dopamine hit for women.
You said you're gonna let me finish, brother. You gotta let me finish.
I got you. Go ahead.
Okay.
Finish.
So first and foremost, that's already you contradicting yourself.
That's not a contradiction.
Go ahead.
Women, you're making an assertion and saying that's a contradiction.
That's what
so
you've
it's
been
up for me
doing.
to
Let me
say
finish, though.
that it isn't a contradiction, right? What I'm
Let me
saying
finish
is
and then tell me I'm
women
contradicting.
seek
Write it down.
attention. Women seek attention, bro.
All right, man.
Just
You're
like
not gonna
men
let me
seek
finish.
out porn. They get women get the same dopamine hit of posting thirst traps on Instagram, seeking attention, doing all of these things, dressing promiscuous to get attention from men. They do all of these things because they get a dopamine hit from it, right? Just like men that watch porn, which, nigga, you got on freaking highlight nails, which I'm sure, and you said you got a wife. I'm sure when your wife is asleep, you watch porn and you beat your little meat. Nope. I know you do because you lack discipline because you paint your nails.
I don't.
That is a fact. You can
lie
and say you can lie and say you don't. You can lie and say you don't. The fact that you would take the time and paint your nails, I know you're doing some other deviant things with them hands. Listen, the fact that you can paint your nails, the fact that as a man, listen, no nigga, don't go nowhere. The fact that as a man you can paint your nails, I know you doing some sexual deviant things with them hands. Them ain't the only thing you doing with them hands. You down there beating your meat. You down there cheating on your wife looking at that porn. You definitely are. Nigga, don't lie. You don't got to come on here. You don't got to come on here and lie. Okay. You can be real.
No, I know. I am real.
Listen, guess what? We don't believe you because you paint your nails. We don't believe you because you paint your nails. That's what I'm saying. We don't believe you. You need more people. We don't believe you.
We know you're not a real person.
Oh, yeah. Come on, man. You just came in here and said that there's no friend zone. Meanwhile, you was in the friend zone, my nigga.
What are you
You came in here talking about came in here talking about there is no friend zone. I said that you used to be in friend zone.
I never had no fucking crush as a grown man. What the fuck are you talking about?
Listen, you came in here and you told your story.
Because I'm dope.
You said you ain't keep it pushing. You said you was still a friend. Now you lying. Okay, time out.
You not listening to what I'm saying.
You said that when you was with that friend in a relationship, when you was with that friend that you liked a whole lot. No, stop it, because now you lying.
I said you got to go back to high school for a nigga to have a crush. But I hear what you're saying. Yeah.
Okay.
And then you said yeah. Okay. Have you basically where it came from was me saying that I've tried to approach a woman. She was like, nope, I'm good. And I was like, that's cool. And then we ended up being friends. That's happened. They didn't put me in no friend zone. I could have easily left. But guess what?
But you stayed though, right?
I respected her and I liked
her.
Human. So we kept hanging out. Most women that did that to me though, I stopped talking to them. Most women that said no, I stopped talking to them.
Good. Congratulations.
Some women though, I actually liked them as people. Like I saw friendship in them. I was like, oh, she cool. And then we kept kicking it.
But you seen other things other than just friendship.
I've seen other things? Huh?
Never mind, man. You already told your story. You admitted to it. You said that you liked the girl, but she didn't really like you the same way back, and you stayed friends with her. That's the definition of friend zone, my nigga.
I didn't, sir. That's not a friend zone. If I'm
guess what? Over here on this side of the internet is friend zone. Over here on this side of the...
Hold on, wait. So Cooley, I will agree with you on this. If you're saying that only men can put themselves in a friend zone, then I agree. Women can't put men in friend zones. Only men can put themselves in the friend zone. Is that what you're saying? Yes or no?
At the end of the day, if he accepts it, then yes, man. We can agree on that.
That's what I'm saying. So stop saying, because you be saying women put men in friend zones, and they don't. Men put themselves in the friend zone.
No, listen. No, here's what I'm saying.
Yes,
women are still putting... No, listen, stop it. I'll say it for it so everyone knows. So the fact that it's two ends of it, right? A door can be opened, and then a door can be closed. A door can be open and someone can walk in. You can close that door when someone can't walk in. What I'm saying is when women do put guys in friend zone as far as opening up that door, listen, stop it, listen. She opens up the door and will allow the man to continue to be her friend when she knows that he has relationship intentions or sexual intentions, but she doesn't share the same intentions back. So she has that door open and allows him in. Now he walks in, he accepts it. He accepts the invite, but she opened up the door is what I'm telling you, my friend. Because think about it. If she had to open up the door.
She opens up the door?
Yeah, listen, buddy, stop. I'll explain because you don't understand. Got it. I'll explain, little buddy.
In the friend zone.
Little buddy.
He did.
All right, little buddy, listen.
He did it.
If the woman is advertising herself when a man approaches, if she is
advertising.
What are you talking about? Man, you
be saying some of the dumbest shit I ever heard. What space you came from, nigga?
You definitely fully blue pill. On this side of the internet, you are not respected over here.
I don't give a fuck.
You
if
are not
weird niggas
respected
respect
over
me.
here in
You
this
think
side of
I
the
care
internet,
what a
bro.
nigga with braids think about me, Cooley?
Listen,
Seriously.
I do not care what a nigga that don't get no respect from his wife, that got a gap in his tooth, that paint his nails. Your wife don't respect you, nigga. You paint your nails. She doesn't respect you. She can act like she respects you. Matter of fact, your wife got you in friend zone, nigga. She probably in there garnering time, attention,
just
and
saying-
resources from you. Why this nigga got
Nigga said my
painted
wife
nails?
got me in the friend
Meanwhile,
zone.
she's joining for a masculine man, someone there that can really protect her. You get it? But you over here looking all soft and soy boyish. Nigga, beard don't connect, looking like a rat. This nigga look like an ant and a rat at the same time. Nigga look weird.
Hey,
but don't
you
go
look
nowhere,
like
nigga. I ain't
Urkel
done with
without
you.
his glasses
Don't
on,
go
nigga.
nowhere. I ain't done
Go
with you,
find
nigga.
Myra.
I got a question for you. I got
You
a
look
question
like
for
Urkel
you.
when he graduated from
Urkel
UCLA,
when he-
nigga. You a nerd.
Listen,
you look like
at the
James
end of the
Harden,
day,
light-skinned cousin,
Stefan
nigga.
was that guy. Stefan
You
got
look like
all the
James Harden,
chicks.
light-skinned cousin,
Listen,
nigga.
Stefan got all the
Cut your
chicks, my
beard
nigga.
off,
So
nigga.
what
Your
is you
beard is
talking
weird,
about?
nigga.
What
You
is you
look like a
talking
Hebrew
about?
Israelite.
Listen, this nigga got a bump on his lip. You need to go get that checked out. What is that crust on your lip, nigga? You
From
need to go
Canes,
to the
nigga. You look
doctor and
like-
get that
you look
checked
like
out,
you be
my
talking about
homie.
some, we was
Nah,
Canes, nigga.
get that bump on your lip checked out, my friend. Get that
That's
bump
called a
on your lip
beauty mark,
checked
nigga.
out.
We can't see your lips. You don't got no top lip, nigga. What
This
are you
nigga-
talking
this
about?
nigga gay.
That's why you got
Listen,
a beard.
man,
Any nigga that got a
I
weird
got a
beard,
question
you
for
know
you.
you ugly.
Don't run from this. Let me
This
get
what I
one
look
question
like. I'm
out.
not masking. You like a woman with makeup on right now. Ain't that what y'all be saying?
Oh, you look like a woman with makeup.
You look like a woman with makeup on. Y'all
Bro, what
masking,
part of
right? That's
LA
what
you
be
from?
saying
Your
the women
jokes
be
is
doing.
lame.
They
What part?
masking. Cut your
What part of
beard off,
LA you
nigga.
from? Your jokes
Cut
is
your beard
trash,
off.
man.
Huh?
What part of LA you from? Your
I'm from
jokes
Long
is
Beach.
trash.
I told you already. I'm from Long Beach,
You
California.
from Long Beach,
Yup.
Beach, California.
Yeah.
You live there now?
I live there, nigga. I live in the same hood, everything. Yeah.
You live in the same hood, everything.
I'm from my city, nigga. My city love me. I love my city. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Let's get to my question. Don't run nowhere, all right? So listen, you came on here and you said that, all right, Cooley, I don't believe in this friend zone type of thing. You got obliterated in that debate. But I do see that you share different views, so I want to allow a space for your different views. Okay? I see here
funny.
that you share some different views. You got your nails painted. Nigga, you can get some Invisalign to cover up that gap, but you still got the gap, so
Oh,
you're a little
man.
bit different. You know, it's okay. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I like
It's-
my teeth.
This is an
I'm
equal
not ashamed of my
opportunity.
teeth.
Anyone
you know, many
can get it.
Africans have gaps, right? You know that's like a
So-
common trait found in Africa. I don't know if you know that because you
I
think you
mean,
white.
I
You-
don't have
you
any
black on
gap,
the
dog.
outside,
I
on
don't
the
have any gap.
inside.
I got no gap. Nobody in my family got gaps, bro. We good, and we all descendants from slavery. So I don't know what you're talking about. But anyways, back to it. You came on here, and you do have some different views, and I want to have a space where we allow people that share different views like yourself. You're very blue pill, which is okay. I mean, which is not okay. It's very
Nah, I'm pink pill.
effeminate.
Pink pill,
I'm
yeah.
sure you probably
I'm super
are.
feminine, all that stuff.
You
I'm
probably
zesty,
gummy bear
I'm
pill.
sassy,
Who
I'm all
knows?
of that. I'm a beta.
But my
I'm all
question
of that shit.
for you is,
Yeah.
do you think that... Yeah, I'll just go ahead and ask it this way. Do you think that in order for the relationship to work, the man must lead the relationship?
No. I think.
Okay,
I think,
explain.
I think that men. I think that actually for the, and this is just general, right? Because I don't speak in absolutes, and I know a lot of men don't understand. You know, men are most binary, but so no, I think that most
You did
relationships.
speak in absolutes when we first started the podcast, but fair enough. Go ahead. I'll let you explain. Go
I
ahead.
didn't actually. Yeah. So most men are not leaders. Most men are terrible at leadership. Statistically, men are bad leaders too, or worse than women. And I think that if you let as a man, if you are trying to be a leader, if you aspire to be a leader in your relationship, you're probably just an abusive man. Because why do you want to be a leader? Like nobody that's actually a leader wants to be a leader. You know what I'm saying? Like people who are real good leaders, I should say, people who are good leaders don't actually want to be leaders because leadership is a lot. Leadership takes a lot. It's a lot. It's a heavy burden on you, right? Men want the title of the leader, but they don't want any of the responsibilities. Women take care of all the responsibilities, but don't care about the title of leadership. So yeah,
Okay.
I'll take being led by a woman. I don't give a fuck. It's all good. It works
Okay,
out for me.
So it works out for you. So your woman leads your relationship.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying. So she's the leader.
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely. And I think most men if they were honest, they would know that their woman leads the relationship. If you talk to them about it, the woman leads the relationship. She does the majority of the physical labor. She does the majority of the emotional labor. Therefore, they lead the relationship. In what way do men
So
lead?
your woman does more of the physical labor in your
Men
house?
in general. Not even just me, just men in general.
Okay,
Men in
but
general, most women do the majority of the
okay.
labor in the home, and they do the majority of the emotional labor, mental labor. They do both. You're going to say no? You're going to say, nah, women don't do the majority of the housework, and women don't do the majority of the emotional labor in the relationship? That's cap.
I'm curious about how you think now. That's all I am. And I'm just writing down a few things of what you said, because I want to understand of how, like, why you think the way you think. I mean, you're pretty much saying that, yeah, it wouldn't be conducive for a man to lead a relationship. You already admitted and you said that's not what's best. So then are you insinuating that it should be equal, or the woman should lead? So this is another question.
Gotcha.
In your relationship, the woman leads your relationship, but do you think that it's best if it's equal, or is it best if the woman leads?
I think it's best if it's equal. I think the best relationship is an egalitarian relationship where there is no leader, where both people are equally, quote unquote, yoked, and they both contribute to the mental labor, physical labor, emotional labor, whatever, right? I think that's the best relationship. The outcomes are the best in those relationships. So yeah, but the state of men right now, most men are not equipped to lead. Most men are not smart enough to lead. Most men aren't emotionally intelligent enough to lead. And most men don't really have the desire to lead.
Are you smarter than your woman or no?
No. I don't think I'm smarter than my wife.
So you would say she's smarter?
She's more educated than me, but I don't think I'm more intelligent than her. I think we're about the same intelligence, but she's more educated than me. Yeah.
Okay. All right. This is interesting, man, because I don't get a lot of people like that shares like very vastly different worldviews than I do that come on the stream. Besides, if we're debating like maybe politics or religion and stuff like that. But this male and female intersexual dynamics, you view things differently. So this is interesting to me. You know what I mean? It's a lot of men that I did. Of course, I've been on podcasts like tonight's conversation where there's a lot of men that think like you do. Do you like that podcast?
Yeah, I've watched it before. I've never heard anybody on there that thinks like me.
No, you don't.
I've listened to it a few times. None of the main dudes on there think like
the main guy. He literally said the same thing that you said. He said that relationships should be equal between men and women. He believes in egalitarianism in relationships. So he pretty much said the same thing.
But
that's the owner of the podcast.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I think the differentiation I would say between he and I is because I've seen some of his content. He talks to, like, I don't give advice to women. I think that's weird when men give advice to women. Because I'm like,
fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. You don't give advice. That's a different side of things. But as far as the views, you share the same views. But as far as giving advice, you don't do it, but he does it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So then my next question would be, you said that you don't think that most men are equipped to lead relationships, and you think that it should be equal, like a partnership. And you also said in your own relationship, the woman leads your relationship. My next question is, in regards to that leadership, who do you think ask it this way, do you think that the woman wants a man to lead the relationship?
No. I think women want men.
Want it equal too?
Yeah, I think most women want men to be able to carry their own shit. But so in a relationship,
so women want it equal too. I figured
they want it equal. Yeah, it's to me the way that I look at it is like women have their own weight that they need to carry, right? Like we all have our own weight that we need to carry financially, emotionally, whatever, right? Men have their own weight that they need to carry. When men get in relationships with women, we turn around and we give her half, 70, 80% of our weight, and then we don't help her with any of hers. Now we carrying 20% of our shit. She carrying 180% of both of our shit combined. You know what I'm saying? And that's an unfair exchange in most relationships.
Well, that's your view of it. And in your own relationship, do you can you tell your wife what to do? Can you get?
Try to tell a woman what. I think that's a weird
Okay, you never.
tell me what to. She doesn't tell me what to do. I don't tell her what to do. We're grown adult people now.
Okay, so she never. Okay, you never told her what to do. Like, listen, we need this done, that done. I need this done here. This is the direction of the relationship, and this is the direction of that our life is going. You never did that.
No,
My wife. Did she ever do that to you though?
No, my wife, and what I think most women have to do is my wife had to tell me. She has had to tell me things that I needed to do, like that had nothing to do with her, but just like, you know what I'm saying? Like women are constantly having to remind me to just do, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, don't forget you gotta pay that ticket. Don't forget you gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, don't forget.
I understand. So she's constantly reminding you of, things that you maybe need to do because maybe you may forget some stuff. Now, my question is, are you constantly reminding her of things?
No, never.
Okay.
Because like I'm saying, it's not even just stuff that I'm forgetting to do, even though that's a part of it, right? It's more so because she's the one that's most invested, like she's the one that's taking care of most of the stuff. So like, would you agree that like you got a girl, right? Your girl is with your kids right now. You know what I'm saying? Like she's doing all your kids stuff, she's doing all your family stuff, like she does the majority of that stuff. So when you come home,
she does those things because I tell her that this is the direction of the relationship and this is the direction that our family is headed to. So I need you to do X, Y, Z. And then she gets the job done. So I give my woman direction and my woman submits to my direction and she follows my lead. That's how it goes in my household. My woman never has to remind me of something that I forgot to do. My woman never has to remind me of something that I need to do. Because you know why she doesn't have to remind me of those things? Because I'm on my job. I'm on my purpose. I'm consistently and constantly always doing what I need to do, what a man needs to do, protect and provide and love his family. Since I'm always doing since I'm always doing what I need to do as a man, and not saying that's all I do, but I'm speaking about from what woman you're on for. All women want security. They want a protector and a provider. The job gets done. Since I'm always doing my job, guess what? The roles never have to reverse. The woman never has to operate in her masculinity and take on the job that I'm supposed to be doing. And I never have to operate in my femininity and take on the job that she's supposed to be doing. The reason why in your relationship, the reason why you want it equal and you want this egalitarian relationship because you lack as a man. You lack in masculinity. You're not doing your job as a man. You don't know your role. How, as a man, does your woman have to remind you to pay this or to do that, And you said she's constantly reminding you of things. This would conclude that you're constantly not doing your job.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Now let's go back.
I agree.
That's fine.
I agree that I'm not. Look, this is what I'm saying. That you were telling me I'd be lying. I don't lie. I don't have no reason to lie about this.
Okay,
shit.
but the conclusion.
If that's what you do, Cooley, if you always on your shit and you don't ever have to be reminded of anything by your wife or your woman or your whatever, fine. That's great. Congratulations. You're fucking awesome. You're crushing it, right? But most men do. Because most women speak about the labor that they have to do. So I know for a fact that most women are telling men the same thing that my wife has had to tell me. So listen, man,
if you know these things about women, if you know that it's not, if women are like venting about these things because they're talking like, oh, I got to tell my man to do this, I got to tell my man to do that. Let's just say everything you saying is true. And to a degree, I can agree that there's a lot of men that aren't really on their job. They're not doing their duty. So the woman has to pick up the man's slack. I do agree with that. But this would conclude that when we're speaking about who should lead the relationship, obviously, if the woman is venting and complaining because she has to be in a leadership position, this would conclude that she's not comfortable leading. This would conclude that she's actually looking for you to lead if she's telling you that you need to get your stuff together, which would conclude to my first question, do women want a leader? They do want a leader. If she didn't want a leader, she wouldn't be telling you what you need to do. Listen, you just lost this entire debate. This was a debate. You didn't even know. You wasn't even aware that this was a debate on who should lead, men or women.
Debating you on it. What's the debate here? What am I
Listen,
disagreeing
bro,
with?
I'll say it again.
That most women,
I spoke with passion because it's entertainment.
Are you trying to say that? Are you trying to say? Because all I've been telling you is most men are not able to lead the way that you're describing it. First and foremost. Secondly,
then
I
asked you. I said that.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, Cooley. I know for a fact you're not a leader in your home because
okay, cool, man. You don't know what you're talking about, bro. You don't know what you're talking about. Listen, buddy. What I'm saying is this, man. What I'm saying is this. At the end of the day, bro. At the end of the day, you are in a listen, bro. At the end of the day, you are in a relationship with a woman. You are in a relationship with a woman that needs to tell you what to do, and she's leading the relationship. Let's get back to the debate, my friend.
What's their name?
Okay, I'll let you speak.
Okay,
you want to know names
know.
of doctors? You want to know if... Let me answer your questions, bro. Don't go nowhere.
Go ahead. I'm just
because I see you want to move the goalposts, so I'll give you what you want. Why would I schedule a doctor's appointment for my children when I am the leader of the relationship and I appoint my woman to do the scheduling? I said, listen, you do this.
Got you. I knew you was
This is no got you. This is I give my woman direction and you take direction from your woman. No, this what that is. This is what I tried to tell you. No, listen, buddy. I'll let you get it out. You asked your questions. You throw on the caps. Listen, bro. Stop it here. Stop it here. No, you being caught right now. You tried to run from the topic of leadership, but we're gonna get back on it. But I want you to know that guess what? Cool. We talking over one another. But listen, we talking over one another. Listen. We talking over one another, man. Chill out.
I know. Let me
need to teach him gender roles.
Hold on, wait. I'm not gonna, brother.
Yeah, he ain't. Don't go nowhere.
You're not about to sit here and grandstand. You gonna let me talk?
No. Listen, man. Listen. No. Stop. I literally let you go on and you ask questions and you make false assumptions about things. I would have to put you on mute because you're just talking. You're just talking. You're just talking. You're not listening. Time out. This is crazy. I'm not even speaking to the leader in the household. Let me speak to the leader in the household. Put your chick on the phone. Put your girl on the phone. Listen, bro, I don't want to speak to you. You're not qualified to speak to me. Leaders only speak with leaders. Get your woman on the phone because you keep talking over it. Now you're off of mute. Because you're speaking over.
Hey,
you got to have some decorum. You're on mute for 2 seconds. Put your woman on the phone. I want to speak to because she's leading you, bro.
Put your woman on the phone.
She's leading you. Guess what?
I put my woman on the phone.
Guess what?
Go get your girl
my
right
woman,
now. We'll have it right now, nigga.
No, listen. The difference between me and you, your woman, if she wanted to, she'll come over there and smack the headphones off your head and take the mic and start talking because she leads the relationship. In my relationship, my chick can't even fathom of doing that. You are a soy boy.
Right now, quick.
Don't do any of that. Yeah, you know why I don't do any of that as a man? You know why I don't do any of that as a man? All my kids got brown eyes. Listen, you know why I don't? And the thing is, I'm okay with answering all of your questions, but you trying to like obfuscate off of topics. I've answered all of them. Yeah, you are. So
you've been bullshitting. You've been lying.
No, nobody been BSing.
You are. Wait,
what lie?
Everything I'm supposed to do. So conveniently, your wife's roles. So you have gender roles, right? And you designated your wife's role to do all the labor in the home.
That's her duty,
bro.
Her duty is to do the things that I tell her to do. That's her duty because I lead the relationship. Your wife tells you everything to do. You actually admitted that your wife is smarter than you. You admitted all of these things. You admitted all of these things. So listen, this is what we're going to do here. First, you made a lot of assumptions, so we're going to clear the air. So listen to this right here real quick. So you're going to go on mute because you don't have any decorum, but I'll take you off of mute. No, don't run. But let me explain what's happening to the chat. Most of my chat knows. So what he's doing here, he lost the debate. He openly admitted that he doesn't lead his relationship. He openly admitted that his woman leads the relationship, and he openly admitted that his woman is more intelligent than him. He said that he wants an egalitarian relationship. He also admitted that he knows that when his woman has to tell him to do things and to get his stuff together, he knows that that doesn't make her feel good. He knows that that makes it's annoying to her that his woman has to be in a leadership role and assert her masculinity and put put him in his place. He knows all of these things, but he stays in this beta relationship and allows his woman to lead. Guess what? Your downfall is that she's going to lead that relationship to the end. That's going to be your downfall. Then he tries to twist it like, well, hey, Cooley, what does your woman do? What does your woman do? Does your woman schedule doctor's appointments? Yeah, openly said, for sure. I ain't scheduling no doctor's appointment. Ain't no man scheduling no doctor's appointment. I tell her, hey, they need this appointment. Go ahead and schedule this. I give her directions and she follows my directions. That's what leaders do. This is what bosses do. But you are beta and you're not as intelligent as your woman. So your woman has to step in her. I feel sorry for your woman. Actually, everyone put in a chat. Save the public offender's wife. Save the public offender's wife. Save the public offender's wife. Your wife needs saving, bro. She's not happy being in a leadership role. She's not happy telling you all these things that you need to do because you're slacking and you're lazy as a man. She's not happy, bro. Therefore, to my second question, I asked you, do women want a man to lead? You said that, no, they don't want a man to lead. Your woman wants you to lead. She's telling you to lead her. Yeah, you need to get this done. You need to get that done, which is insinuating that, listen, get these things done and lead me, nigga. Lead me. This guy is a doofus, but I'm not done with you yet. Save the public offender's wife. Yo, everyone in the chat, I want everyone to do it, and then I'll bring you back up. And get the likes up, y'all. Get the likes up. Save the public offender's wife. We need his wife saved. Save his wife. Okay, let's go back. You unmuted now, bro. Do you concede that your woman wants you to lead?
No, she doesn't.
She doesn't want you to lead. Can you concede that your woman is unhappy by telling you to do all of these things that you need to do, but you're not doing it?
She definitely has been. She's happy now,
okay,
though.
She's been unhappy. She's been unhappy, right?
Absolutely, and I listen to her now.
You are a man that is putting your woman in an emotional state. You are putting your woman in an emotional state by
We're always in an emotional state, Cooley.
No, men like you are in an emotional state.
I'm not emotional. I didn't just crash out for 10 minutes.
No one crashed out. You were talking the whole time, so I put you on mute because you lack decorum. You lack decorum. No, you got cooked, bro. Listen, this clip is gonna go viral. I can't wait to put this out, actually. I can't wait to put this out. Soy boys like you, bro. Soy boys like you. But listen, it's very simple, man. It's very simple. In the chat, I want y'all to do save the public offender's wife. He just submitted that she's unhappy being in the leadership role. She's unhappy asserting herself and being masculine. And she's actually looking for this gap-toothed bandit to actually pick up. Yo, bro, your wife is actually looking for you to pick up the slack. Your wife would actually, guess what, bro? Your wife would actually... Yo, your wife would listen.
You would never see him again.
I'll steal your wife. Your wife wants a man like me. What are you talking about? Your wife wants a man that can lead her. Put her in the camera. I want to see your wife.
I look better than you, though. That's the craziest shit. I actually look better than you. Shave your beard. Shave your beard.
Do you have homosexual thoughts?
Cooley. You look funny with the beard.
Do you have homosexual thoughts? This nigga just said he looked better than another man. Do you have homosexual thoughts?
Nigga. You don't get to play the homo game.
No one said that. No one said that a man looks better than another man. I said that you have your hands done like a woman. Question for you. Do you have homosexual thoughts? Bro, just answer the question. Do you have homosexual thoughts? Yes or no?
No, I don't have homosexual thoughts.
You've never had You've never had homosexual thoughts?
If I did, so what? Why, you have? Tell us
have you ever had homosexual thoughts?
No,
yes
I've
or no?
never had homosexual thoughts.
You never had homosexual thoughts. So why is your nails painted?
I have.
Why is your nails painted? Why are you trying to act like a woman and portray yourself as a woman and paint your nails? Why are you not leading your woman? Why did you take on a role of the woman in a relationship? Why are you the feminine energy and your woman is the masculine energy in a relationship? Why is that? Why are you a beta? Why are you lacking as a man?
I am a beta. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with you calling me whatever you want to call me, because I think all those words are
Save the
stupid.
public offender's wife. Save his wife. But listen, man.
But anyway,
I had fun with you, bro. I got to get someone else in here. It's debate night, bro. Peace.
Yeah.
All right, bro. Let's bring up some more callers. that guy was actually funny. It was actually funny. And what's funny is the tactic that I used was just to get him to open up. So I said, hey, man, like, I asked him some questions. Do you think that, who should lead the relationship and stuff like that? I asked him these questions to get his worldview because I didn't know. I figured he was blue pill because his nails was painted and because he was speaking about this. He doesn't believe in friend zone. You know what I'm talking about? So I figured he was a blue pill beta. But I still wanted to give him grace. And the grace that I allowed him is for him to share more of his worldview. And as he shared more of his worldview, he actually admitted all of these things that I tell men not to be, and I tell women to not be with those men. Again, he admitted all of the things within a male, all of the low-level things within men that I tell men and I coach men not to be. And he also admitted the type of man he is that I tell women to avoid. Women, avoid those guys that don't have any masculinity, don't have a backbone. You always need to tell them to do this because they're lazy, they're lackadaisical, and they can't get their own life in order, right? I tell women to avoid men like that. I tell women to get with the guy that's assertive, dominant, and masculine, and that can lead them. And guess what? Those women want those type of men. It's very obvious here that his woman is annoyed by him, frustrated by him. I even wrote it down. He said that she consistently reminds me what to do. Hey, yo, she consistently reminds me what to do. That's what he said. That's crazy as a man that you have to be reminded, not by a woman, but as another person. Like, bro, have your stuff in order. What is you doing? Save the public offender's wife. We got to find his wife and we got to save her. Listen, man. Don't bring your girl around me. True player for real. Ask my niggas for real. She definitely got a work husband. Hey, yo, this nigga wife got a work husband for sure she does. So if you like that clip and you want to watch more, click right here. But if you want to watch the full episode, click right here.